Hello again, this is Zeptos23590, and I'm gonna show some random stuff. See, first off, the month and date. See how every time I move it goes up a few numbers? Well, that's pretty much all it is. Every time you move around, or you're in battle, and days go by, that thing changes. You can literally do this for ages until you're on whatever you need. There's pretty much only less than a half dozen reasons for this. There's some special side quest type things that can only happen during specific dates, and then what I consider the biggest reason, birthdays. Now I'm gonna do this until it comes to Agua, which is my birthday, Agua 15. I think it's right after Oceano. And I'd like to just point out that this actually does nothing to the plot. You can spend years just walking around aimlessly, and the game doesn't mess up or anything. People get older. If you go into the Hugo report and look at the little thing it has on people, they'll get older, but they won't look older, and they won't die. That's just a little plot hole this game has. I just ignored and laugh and or ignore it, so gonna have to too. I like it being there more than I don't, so I'm not gonna complain. Okay, this is taking forever. Let's just continue explaining stuff then. Now, I'm going to go, after you defeat an area, you can go back into it, and go to the strongholds, pick up items you might have forgotten, like I forgot one in, this area over here, the TNA Plains, a great bow. Need to go pick that up, since I like archers, and you need a great bow to go into an archer. Here we go. Almost. There. Now, after your birthday happened, you just go to Hugo Report, Events, and Agua. Happy birthday! In the midst of a fierce war, Magnus turns 19. His companions throw a birthday party and give him a present. Now, I won't do this every single time, since normally it's nothing all that special. See, look at this. There's just the main characters we do have in some Amazons and fighters, and they say the same thing every single time. I will, however, do every single 10 years, every like 20, 30, 40, you get a good gift instead of something random, like what he's going to give him right now, which will be some sort of status changer. Goblet of Destiny. This one is a very confusing one, since it deals with the luck stat, which is one of the stupidest stats in the game, because you can't see it, and the only way to change it is that item, which, by the way, randomly increases it up or down. Yeah, it's not very nice. Anyway, showed you that. Next thing I want to tell you about is training. Now, I won't go into it now, since it's pointless, but later in the game I will. You can, any place you have, you can go in for training, and depending on the place, you'll have different enemies. You have to pay, though. See, 120 goth to train my main unit. It gets higher as you go further in, and your people are higher level. I'm not going to do that right now, though, because it's a waste of money. And now, to go to TNA Plains. Just have to go to Area Investigation. Now, I won't show myself running around all these places. I'll just show the strongholds. But I'll show this one right now. You enter your main stronghold and you'll talk to Hugo. And he'll tell you what's around here. Worms and young dragons. Masterless golems. Now, see you next time I get to a stronghold or I find a monster then. Hello. Now to go into the stronghold. Frederick Rayskin. You had to actually come back and get the right name from this old man. And that's all you get. I could have told you that, except for his last name, which I didn't remember. Well, I'll be back then, I guess. He wasn't very useful. Another stronghold. Hopefully this one will be better. Probably. Yep, that would suck. And I'd totally expect it from the people who run the government in this game. Another stronghold. Hopefully this one will be more interesting. This region of Alba. Aw, that's sad. Haha. Then what happened? Why is it... Well, thanks for nothing. Jerk. Another old man. Because you can't. My commentary's not so good, is it? They don't give me a lot to work with, though. Almost done with the strongholds, only 3 left, including this one. Aww. Ouch. Let's see. Yay, the witch again. Oh boy. This is the same thing as before. I thought it was going to say something different. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I still don't have all 6. It's still pretty early in the game. You shouldn't expect so much out of me. It's not very nice. Here we are at the last stronghold. Yep. I do agree. Exactly. It's very sad, but that's what the government can do sometimes. And I think I'm just going to stop it here. I doubt I'll find anything, since I could send this guy and try and get him to find something, but the chances of him finding anything are pretty slim. The game doesn't like you to find encounters. It takes a long time to find anything, and I'm out of time. So, see you next time on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64.